Hello, my great friends. I'm Dr. Schulze, and I want to talk to you especially at this time of year about building super immunity, building a powerful immune system. The fall's approaching. It's time to think about building up and strengthening your immune system. It's reported that on average, 51,537 Americans die every winter from influenza. That's an average. 2 years ago, 80,000 Americans died in the winter from the flu. And this doesn't even include all the colds and other infections. This annually reoccurring viral epidemic kills and puts hundreds of thousands more Americans into the hospital. And maybe we're at the tail end of the coronavirus, or maybe it will even rise again. We could have a double whammy this fall. All the more reason to live clean and create a powerful immune system. So how do you do that? How do you build a strong immune system? Well, the first is avoiding things that cause immune stress and wear down your immune system. You already know what these things are: alcohol, cigarettes, junk food, infection, inflammation, sugar, drugs, both recreational and pharmaceutical, lack of exercise, lack of sleep. Come on, you know what's good for you and you know what tears your body down. On the positive side, here's 5 things that I do to protect myself and limit my chances of getting sick all winter long that I have been preaching to you for 40 years now. Okay, number 1, wash your hands with hot water and soap about 10 times a day. Viruses live on surfaces, and when you touch these surfaces, you come in direct contact with the person who had the virus. Washing your hands with hot water and soap removes the bacteria and virus. So especially when you're out and about, every chance you get, wash your hands. You go into a public bathroom, wash your hands with hot water and soap. When you get home, wash your hands with hot water and soap. Okay, which brings me to number 2. Keep your hands away from your face, especially your nose, your mouth, and your eyes. Because if your hands come in contact with any bacteria or virus, and because you don't get a chance to wash your hands and disinfect them, and you touch these entrances to your body, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, you infect yourself immediately. So keep your fingers out of your eyes, your mouth, and keep your booger finger out of your nose. Okay? If you would wash your hands and do those 2 things, chances are greatly improved that you won't infect yourself. Number 3, carry a great hand sanitizer around with you everywhere. Everywhere you go, especially during cold and influenza season. Make sure it's at least 60% alcohol, or better yet, over 70% alcohol, which immediately kills bacteria and virus that cause influenza. And find an organic, natural, and herbal one that won't dry out your skin. Number 4, garlic. Garlic is a natural antibiotic. It kills both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, making it a broad-spectrum antibiotic. It also is a very powerful antiviral, killing virus on contact, and also a powerful antifungal. Garlic destroys just about any microorganism and pathogen that can harm you. But at the same time, unlike indiscriminate antibiotics, garlic does not destroy your intestinal flora, not your good, friendly bacteria during the cold and influenza season. Increase your intake of garlic. And if everyone is sick around you, start chewing the raw cloves and chopping it up raw and adding it to your food. And number 5, I've been saying this for 40 years, avoid sick people, avoid them like the plague, anyone with a cold and flu or anyone coughing and sneezing, avoid them like the plague, because maybe they have it. I make a habit 365 days a year to avoid physically, emotionally, and even spiritually toxic people. I just want to hang out with people that are healthy, fun, positive, happy, loving, and blissed out. Call me a snob, okay? But I've always social distanced long before that name was politically correct. I don't care, but I surround myself with healthy and happy people, and the rest I steer clear of them. I've been preaching this for 40 years. I know it's politically correct term now to say social distancing. Okay, whatever you want to call it, I preach it, and I take it quite a few steps further than 6 feet. In addition, get your exercise daily, eat organic, super nutritious food, take your super meal or superfood every day to guarantee you have an abundance of all your needed nutrients in your blood. Get as much fresh air as possible, get some sunlight, and stay tuned for the next video with even more information on how to protect yourself and build a powerful immune system for this coming fall, winter, and spring. We're going to survive it, my friends.